Good morning, geometry guys. This is Mr. Jeffries. We're going over our honors. If this will actually, oh yeah, finally. Actually move honors practice exam. All right, don't get hit like a scrub with a bell. All right, so addition postulates. I don't believe we had as many people in this class that said that these two things add up to 180. It's literally going to be this first thing plus this second thing equals this third thing. Okay? I was about to pull one of y'all. Y'all put equal signs everywhere like it's wildflower seeds or something. All right. Set up and not solve. Now, this one I didn't count off if you didn't solve. But I don't know where this box went. There's actually a lot of things on this y'all's exam that was missing. Some of y'all didn't figure that out yet. So, what do these marks mean? Yeah, congruent equal. So we're going to set equal, not equad. What's going on with this thing? Equal and solve. So 5x minus 3 equals 4x plus 10. Now, this is where we started getting some very interesting math yesterday. This is where some of the math we got. Ooh, that's almost too light. Didn't make sense. Like, what is 5 minus 4? Okay, which is, it's not 9. Okay, so this is going to be x minus 3 equals 10. And then we add 3, add 3. So many people told me that, oh my gosh. So many people told me that the 10 plus 3 was 7. Yep. All day yesterday. So, the extra notes that I'm putting on here, that's what you really should be putting on your orange sheet. This is how you do this one. Instead of, I'm just going to copy down all the problems and then not know what's going on. Alright. So that was 1 and 2. Now, on 3. I had to go back after I started looking at this. Y'all should have had, some of y'all did this, okay? Technically what it should have been, because I don't know why this didn't get on there again. You're going to have two equations and you're probably going to set them equal to each other. Because you should know that these are vertical angles, not adjacent, not side by side, not double obtuse, vertical angles. All right, and it might be really important to know about vertical angles for the exam. I don't know, just a thought. All right. Again, fair warning. Somebody told me, little elf told me, that you might want to know about vertical angles for number 3 on the exam. All right. I don't know how to make this any more clear. I know what y'all are going to say. Well, why don't you just do it for us? I could actually give y'all the answers now, and people are still going to miss them on the exam. All right, so 5 and 5, and then 7 and 9. You would not believe how many people do not know how to apparently put this in the calculator. All right, so 5 plus 7 over 2. Bless you. All right. And then 5 plus 9 over 2. That's what you should have got. I don't know how some of y'all are getting all this other stuff. Like, so like, is there like a new type of drug that people are taking now that you just, or y'all just, binge drinking the stupid juice again? Yep. Now, on number 5 on the exam, put letter. Now, I wanted to really get on to people that didn't do this. Your directions didn't change. I don't know why. But let's see. And then this would be E. That's the angle addition. That's given. And then this is substitution. And then this is simplify. And then this is subtraction. And this is division. Okay. So, again, I don't know how that was... Some people are still like, are we going to have a problem like number 5 on the exam? I don't know. Look at the study guide and the practice exam. What do you think? Way to be all over that one. I mean, just like a fat kid on a cupcake, just all over that answer. All right. The inside angle plus the inside angle plus inside angle equals outside. Now, some of y'all may not really understand why I'm saying it like that. Well, here's the reason. So many people messed this up yesterday. Now, if you didn't, and if you're like one of my, decent students that did fairly well on this, I'm sorry you had to hear me gripe about everybody else. All right, that's the note I would leave for this. Now, I had some people that wrote the wrong thing down because it looked like you couldn't see it. If you don't understand how something is written or anything like that, why aren't you asking questions during the test?
Because my parents says to ask for help with a sign of weakness.
That's really what I think some of y'all believe. All right, so we're going to combine like terms. So this is 30x plus 10 equals 130. That's 10. 30x equals 120. All right. Oh, that should be 30. I got all excited.
Womp, womp, womp.
This should be 30x equals 120. Divide by 30, divide by 30. All right, you get 4, not 40, not 70, not some of those good grief, all the other number combinations I got yesterday. All right, are we good with number 9? What is the most important thing on this slide? What color is it written in? Purple. Because that's the concept of how to do it. Not how you should know how to solve this by now. If you don't, something's wrong. Yes, that's going to bleed the more you pick on it. If you want it to really quit bleeding, put hand sanitizer on it. It will dry it out. I'm not joking. It will burn, but the alcohol content in it will actually dry it out and make it quit bleeding. All right. So, my A is going to be my short side. My B is going to be my long side. And my C is going to be my hippopotamus. Now, labeling this, 2 points each. Setting it up, 3 points. Finding the actual missing thing, 2 points. I am so sorry that, we didn't have a review day where I showed y'all how to set this up on Friday or previously in previous things. A couple ways that you could have actually written this out. Squared plus 8 squared. So many people told me it went 4, 8, 12. It's not even mathematically possible. All right, so this is 4 root 5 or 8.94. Okay, well, how did I know to go to 9.4? It says so in the directions. Those lo mein noodles look good. Japanese tiger prawn pasta. All right. Are we going number 10? Anybody need more time? It's okay to say yes. Nobody's parents are actually telling them that asking for questions or help during class or a test is a sign of weakness, right? That's just something that the voices in my head told me to say. Okay.
My parents also told me to not acknowledge it.
All right. So, set up equation. Well, what equation? It's asking for x. X is here. Now, what to set this equal to? Well, let's see. Y and S. Biscuits. So 2x equals 50. X is 25. Okay. So many people put all the equations all there, all equal to each other, and then some people added up everything and set it equal to 180 or 360. It's just tons and tons and tons of different options. It's kind of like on Spider-Man or in Marvel, you know, the multiverse. Like you have a one dimension that's like this, and that I got multiple dimensions of answers for something that should have been kind of straightforward. Now, if it was Monday and you were just having a Monday, totally understand. But if you have your head so far up your rectum, 6 hours before you're going to pass gas, that's a problem. So, anybody figure out that this one was kind of a trick question?
Yeah.
A few people did. All right, this is a 30, 60, 90. And we are going to use the square root of 3. Yes, it does matter if you put the root sign over it. Measurement given, 9 root 3. Oh, it even says side. So if you're missing one of these things, I marked it wrong. Now, this one, we had to multiply by root 3 to get hypotenuse. And then we had to divide by 2 to get short. Now, something tells me just out of the blue, that you might just be given something easier on the exam. I don't know what. Just, that same little elf. It might have been the Arctic Puffin. Who knows what movie the Arctic Puffin's from? Okay, good answer, everybody. Good answer. All right. Not now, Arctic Puffin. All right. Please look at your paper. If this is circled multiple times, you're probably not going to get any partial credit on the exam. Again, I don't know how more clear to make that to y'all. We're going from Z. Sine is going to be 18 over 30. Notice I am not doing the non-reduced things up in the box. This, biscuit, I'm going to move that now. All right. This is 3 over 5. How people are still messing up how to, reduce fractions with a calculator. Cosine. This is 24 over 30, which is 4 over 5. Tangent is 18 over 24, which is 3 over 4. So, if you don't reduce the ratios on the exam, all points off. Yeah, I know, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. And here's a good thing about me recording lesson stuff, but I wasn't here. That doesn't fly. Again, I sent that out to parents. There's only on a case-by-case basis. Yes, I do have some people I give some leniency to. Not because you just had the sickness disease and you were just staying home playing games or whatever. Okay? All right. Don't forget, hit like or subscribe to the bell. You might want to study. Have an orange sheet. Just one, not a plethora. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.